years ago, a sleepy New England island got some unlikely visitors. A mechanical shark named Bruce and a rookie director named Spielberg. Tourists who turned Martha's Vineyard's locals into unsuspecting stars.
And the word's out. They're making a movie. They need a lot of extras. Go sign up. They'll pay you $40 a day to be in the movie.
Jeff Voorhees was just an island kid when he was cast as Alex Kintner.
Can I get my raft and go back out in the water?
The innocent boy on a raft who fell victim to that voracious great white.
Everyone's like, were you afraid of the shark? No, I was afraid of freezing my 12-year-old butt off in the water.
The cast and crew spent many days in that frigid water, filming scenes like this one, when the absent-minded mayor made this declaration.
The beaches are open, and the people are having a wonderful time.
And beachgoers were pranked by two brothers with a fake shark fin. Staggering when you consider what one of those young actors does today.
What is your job right now?
I'm the chief of police of Oak Bluffs, Massachusetts.
Yep, Jonathan Surl, who as a boy uttered these words to his real-life brother,
He made me do it.
is now a top cop on this very island.
So I became the police chief, and all of a sudden I found out the world thought that was a great story.
Do people find it funny? Do they find it ironic? What do they say?
I think most people think it's funny.
It's not the only Hollywood twist.
Your grandpa was sitting right in this spot at this very desk, right?
Absolutely.
Alex Morrison's grandfather, Bob Carroll, who played a key role in bringing the production to the island, also played a town selectman in the movie, the exact title Morrison holds today.
That family legacy, how cool is that?
I think pretty good. People say my grandfather would be proud.
The grandpa of town administrator James Haggerty played Doc Nevin, the misguided medical examiner who made this conclusion about the first shark victim.
Well, I think possibly, yes, a boating accident.
That's not what you told me over the phone.
I was wrong.
He was a real-life doctor.
I think they needed a medical opinion or a doctor to sound very confident about a boating accident or a shark attack.
For his work, he was gifted this shark-themed treasure.
They all claim Steven Spielberg personally gave these belt buckles.
For this island, Jaws is the gift that keeps giving.
How many people get to be in a movie and have it last and still grow in popularity at 50?
We met Jeffrey Kramer at the Martha's Vineyard Museum, where we spotted this, the newspaper ad he answered as a struggling actor, leading to the role of Deputy Hendricks.
I couldn't call him in. There's no phones out there.
I showed up. I had my own dressing room. I mean, it was unbelievable. I was so nervous I could have really thrown up on the beach, I think.
Like many, Kramer stayed at the Harbor View Hotel as the production dragged on, a drama chronicled in a new Nat Geo documentary.
And we all began going off the deep end, literally.
Okay, attack!
The film was 100 days behind schedule, and 80% of the time the shark didn't work.
Though we might now know one reason the shark was prone to breaking.
We were just little kids, and we used to climb in and break in and climb all over that shark all the time. Maybe that's why it stopped working.
You and your friends climbing all over the shark maybe didn't help the shark function at its best.
No, we had a good time.
The secrets of an island that came together to create 2 hours of on-screen terror.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
And 50 years of life-changing memories. Jaws-loving tourists are already descending upon Martha's Vineyard for a huge celebration. They're calling it Amity Week. They're going to have tours and talks and movie screenings, parties, and much more. Officially kicks off tomorrow, runs through June 29th. There's merchandise in nearly every window here on Martha's Vineyard. Yesterday, down the road, I bought this Jaws lunchbox. Wow. I also got this guy right here. I think this is Bruce's cousin. I call him a fanatic. Laura, Fred, Carson, back to you.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, Joe.
That was a great look back.
Yeah.
The boo-boos don't have to worry about that. That was a rich piece. I didn't realize there was so much history, and people who were in the movie are still there.
Dive. The police chief from Oak Bluffs.
That's crazy.
The kids messing with the shark, why they're 100 days late.
But guys, there's more. Tomorrow, Joe's going to have a closer look at how the film made the world scared of sharks actually inspired a movement to save them.
Well, very cool, guys. Plus, we should also mention you can catch a special airing of Jaws tomorrow night. We're going to air it on the network, NBC, and stream the entire Jaws collection if you're feeling really lucky there, and brave anytime exclusively on Peacock.